I'm going to let you in on a secret. You need never pay full asking price on anything, ever again. We Brits pay up to a third more than our American cousins for the same goods. And one of the reasons is we're just too polite to ask for a discount.
Probably too full of British Reserve.
I never would dare do that.
I'm on a mission to get us all a better deal. You don't have to pay full price if you know how to bag a bargain. I want to turn shy Brits into happy hagglers.
We're not good at haggling in this country.
I would be so embarrassed.
1 in 3 people are too shy to haggle. Well, it's time to grow some balls. You don't ask, you don't get. I'm going to show you how to strike a great deal.
I got a whopping 20%.
Not a raw deal. Did you get everything you wanted?
No, I didn't get anything I wanted.
I'll be using my secret methods to train shoppers. Go and see if you can get us a deal. In the art of deal making. Do it. Hold him down and make him sign it. I'll also be going behind the tills to prove that great offers can be great for businesses as well as their customers.
We must have made £780.
Fantastic! Plus, I've teamed up with consumer charity Which to show you the deals of the week you should be steering well clear of. So which one's the better deal then?
Very clearly this one, but not clearly.
And joining my secret shopper revolution are my insider tipsters.
Want to know how to treat yourself to business class without the price tag?
When you go to a restaurant, never go for the house wine.
Want to get the best deal on a high street camera? I'll tell you how.
After watching this, you'll never shop in the same way again.
You went in there as a boy and you came out as a haggling man.
What is the last prize task of the series, Alex?
Well, this one is certainly fitting for a tense final like this because you asked them to bring in the thing most likely to make your buttocks clench. Yes. Buttocks clenched and sphincter closed. Nothing out, nor in shall go. 5 points for the most buttock-clenching thing and a dream start to the final for the person who brought it in. So let's all loosen up and get ready to clench. Here we go.
OK, Baba, welcome to the final. What have you brought in that might make one's buttocks clench?
So, I brought in something that I'm genuinely afraid of.
Here he is.
I am genuinely afraid of frogs. They are demons from hell. Even if you're not scared, if you just saw that jump out of nowhere, your buttocks would clench up.
I don't know whether they would, Baba.
Let's say you're just, like, you know, sitting at home and a frog just decided, hey, what's up, Greg? You telling me you're not going to be like, ah!
Is the frog phobia a thing?
Yes, it is called ranidophobia. It's an intense fear of frogs and toads.
Yep. And I have that. And so this is a genuine fear of mine.
Because some people will lick a frog, won't they?
Yes, they would. And they are called crackheads.
It's not a bad out by Baba's standards.
OK.
Andy? What have you brought in that will make my buttocks clench?
I've brought in a padlock.
He's brought in this. That's what Andy's brought in. A broken padlock.
Right. So that's obviously initially pretty scary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where do you think those lines are, Greg?
Oh, God.
Have we got an interpretation?
Yes.
We've got a line interpretation.
Yes. I've got an app. Here we go. This is what they were saying.
Gregory, I eat tall people. Can we meet for lunch?
Wow.
Quite a lot going on there, Greg.
It is not often that you get to see a breakdown in real time. Jack.
With permission, I'll approach. And I need you to.
Whoa.
I need you.
Interestingly, my buttocks did just clench.
It's very especially important that you close your eyes. Nothing. You won't be hurt, but it's the sound that will make you buttocks clench.
Oh, Christ, he's put rubber gloves on.
OK? Are you experiencing any anal movements at all? A little bit of sphincter twitching.
I didn't expect to say this on television, but genuinely I am.
OK. So it's OK. Just eyes closed. Right, be with you in a minute, Mr. Davis.
What's that say?
Does that make it's lube? Lube going on.
It's
all right.
lube, yep.
And then the final thing. I have to admit, this is what got me going when it happened. Is this? I think that says it all. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
I thought we were just having a bit of fun, but genuinely, my bum has never been more closed. Emma City, what buttock-clenching objects have you brought us?
Right. I've brought in a special stick. Yeah? Could have many different names. Maybe a tickle stick, or a feather stick, or just the stick.
Definitely not the stick. Why your stance is so aggressive?
All right.
No, I don't like it.
I'm sorry about that, but how are your buttocks?
Tight.
These are the strangest selection of prizes we've ever had.
Do you want to go on
No,
it?
thank you.
All right.
And now, the person that I've been most afraid to ask this question to. How are you going to make my buttocks clench?
My attempt to clench your buttocks involved opening mine. I have brought my used enema.
Lovely bit of kit. Lovely bit of kit.
I don't know how tight my buttocks are. You monster.
Just imagine doing that. Or imagine me doing that.
What am I imagining? You doing it to me or you doing it in front of me?
Dream scenario. We'd be doing it together.
It sounds weird, but I'd like to be there too.
Strike Alex with a ball.
Alex may not run, hide, or leave the taskmaster grounds. Fastest wins. So I've got to find the little
Your time starts now. But do I have to find the ball?
It's Alex. A sneaky task, Greg.
Why is it sneaky?
Well, they had a little camera there.
Yeah.
And I could see what the camera was showing on my little screen here. So I could see where they were moving, but they didn't necessarily know that I could see that.
Well, I don't want to mess around. I just want to get going. Who are we seeing first?
The first two people we're going to see share their names with old men. It's Des and Vic.
Where the hell would a ball would probably be in here?
Hello.
Hello. Do you have a ball with you?
No.
Why am I looking in here? This doesn't make any sense. Okay, abort.
I don't need two, do I? Wait, what? I thought you couldn't. It says you can't hide.
This is a ball. All right, where's the Alex?
But you can't hide.
Not there. Okay. Stop doing the thing I know you're doing, me. No.
What a blow.
You're running.
You're not allowed to run.
There.
Stop the clock.
That is the most exercise I've done since I was at school.
We've learned that Desiree and Victoria prefer not to travel above walking pace, but are Alan and Guz more au fait with urgency? Let's find out.
I think I'll find a ball first. It's annoying, because I saw him and he's gone. But he's not hiding, he's just moved. Ali? Ali! Is he hiding? Ali!
Yeah?
Ali!
Yeah?
Ali!
Yeah?
Ali! 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 Oh! I was calling you for like half an hour.
I was calling you. Just allow it with the ball.
Two very different energies there. Who's left?
It's time for the Morgana show. Ready?
Ready.
Tosses. Ball! Balls! Does anyone know? Are there any balls anywhere? Well, I mean, I've got to find a ball. I know where a ball is. I've just seen him, the little right out the ball!
Now we're talking. Now we've got some spirit. Bit of verve.
Got quite a ducky run, though, haven't I, which I wasn't aware of.
A slightly ducky run.
I thought you looked like a primed athlete.
It was 5 times faster than Uncle Alan, 2 minutes and 4 seconds.
Uncle Alan. So, tell me some stuff.
Yes, well, Alan only gets 1 point. Then it was Guz, then Victoria, then Desiree. Morgana, I mean, this is unprecedented, gets 6 points. I don't have a 6 function on this, but 5 plus 1. So Morgana wins the task.
Okay. So lovely football. I'm not good at any of this stuff.
I'm hoping that it's just a pretend football full of sweets.
Prevent Alex from scoring a goal.
Alex will attempt to score a goal in 15 minutes' time.
And the ball and goalpost must be on their spots when he does. Wait, where? Oh, okay.
You must be 12 yards from the ball when Alex attempts to score.
12 yards?
Slowest goal scored by Alex wins.
Wait, how long have I got? Oh, wait.
Do I understand what you're saying?
Well, have you said the last line yet?
Yeah, I just... Time starts now.
Football, Greg.
Football it is, but hopefully a reinvention of that dreary game. Right, who are we going to see?
OK, this is how Desiree tried to stop me scoring a goal. Surprised more football teams don't do this.
Yeah! There's a spot right there. There's a chink in the armor. Oh, there are holes in it. Please don't get stuck. Thank you so much. Okay. Yes. Oh, I just realized what I should have done. Okay, cool. Cool.
Thank you, Desiree.
Thank you.
Et voila.
Definitely harder now.
You can still score this side, though.
Can you Google how long is a yard? 12 yards in metres, please.
That's 10.973 metres.
Foot isn't a yard, is it? This is going to scupper me. 10.973 metres.
There she goes.
1. Two.
Make a coffee table out of this.
6.
Are you ready for me to go? I'm going to try to hit it off the fence.
You're going to have to deflect. Go at it.
Oh!
Oh! Oh! You're just doing your best. That's all you can do.
I'm doing my best.
Oh! Ah! No!
Oh, it's a good save.
Oh.
What's going on here?
Did it cross the line?
I think the cow saved it. Oh, oh no. It's in. Well done.
Well done, you.
What's in here? Oh my God! Outrageous! 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 Oh no! No, sorry.
It has to be on the spot.
Yeah.
Spot can move.
Oh.
Didn't say anything about the spot having not to move.
Are you sure?
I need to prop it on something. Does this move?
If the spot is not a spot, then there's some kind of null and void. I don't know what the legal term is. There must be some kind of null and void situation going on here, brother.
That's your time up, guys.
Okay.
Hello, guys. You let me in?
No.
Now, you've got to stay 12 yards from the ball.
Yeah.
The ball's got to stay on the spot.
Yeah.
But you move the spot.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move the spot.
Huh? You can do that?
You did it. Oh, it's a good save.
Okay.
Oh, no. No, 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 no! How did you do that?
Well, I kicked it over it.
I should have stood in the goal, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I failed that one.
Girls, amazing goal work.
Yeah. He was getting really out of breath too.
Yeah, you did seem out of puff.
Well, I'd already burst down the front door.
That was the scariest moment of Taskmaster. Never seen him aggressive in his life, and then he blasted that door. I shit myself when I was sat there.
And I can't see how Gus hasn't absolutely walked this task.
He hasn't.
Has he not?
Well, I got the ball in about 3 minutes and then scored in about 2.5. It only took him 6 minutes. In terms of actual time, Desiree, quickest goal, then Victoria, then Guz, then Alan. But Morgana was the slowest, so she gets 5 points.
Wow.
Who'd have thunk it?
Who'd have thunk it?
I'm just saying, if you were a restaurant and there was a comments card, I would draw a dick on it.
I'm Amelia de Moldenberg, and I am a celebrity brand visionary. So I take your brand and I catapult it to the next level.
You are enough. Every day you slay. You're really good at your job. You deserve to be Employee of the Month. Every month.
Jimmy, hi.
I'm meant to be here for a rebrand, meeting someone called Amelia.
That is me. Welcome to my office. Please come over. I'm Amelia de Moldenberg, and I am a celebrity brand visionary.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm open to that.
Okay.
I know Channel 4 are doing that kind of rebranding thing, so can I ask what your background is?
My background is in branding. Before I get into the rebrand, I need to get to know you a bit better.
Sure.
Okay, so I've got a few questions.
Shoot.
Right, how would you describe your brand?
I'm a comedian.
Comedian. Are you sure about that?
Well, yeah. I guess I'm a TV presenter and a comedian, so a mix of those two things.
Right, so I'll write down comedian, question mark. I heard you have like a tip or a trick to make you look less severe.
I think comedically you can do stuff, but I mean, in everyday life, that you're just going to have to work with that, aren't you?
Oh, okay. I thought that was maybe like, you know, subjective.
Oh no, you got like resting bitch face, yeah?
Okay. But
I can't be the first person that's told you that, right?
No. First person today, but not in general.
But I think you've got to lean into that. If that's your thing.
So you're a dad now.
Yes, I became a father.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I just had to fuck my girlfriend. It was pretty easy.
I didn't need to know that.
Well, I mean, you know how babies are made, right?
Didn't need to know that. Can you count how many times people have tried to cancel you?
Yeah, I've been cancelled maybe 4 or 5 times. It's part of the job.
Right.
It's like if I was a boxer complaining about, well, you're going to get hit in the face once in a while. It's going to happen.
Have you ever been hit in the face?
Of course I've been hit in the face. I've had this potty mouth since I was a child. I've been hit in the face a lot.
Really? Okay.
I've said some terrible things to some big guys.
You have written a self-help book.
Yeah, kind of an autobiography self-help book, yeah.
Before and Laughter, a life-changing book. It says in here that you didn't tell a joke until you were 25. So what happened? What changed?
I had like a quarter-life crisis. I lost my faith in God, and I lost my mother, and I pushed the fuck it button. And I thought I would do a rebrand. I thought, I'll go and join the circus and become a comedian.
So that was your first rebrand.
Oh, yeah, this is my second.
And this is your second one.
You mind if I put my feet up?
Oh yes, go on.
It comes from the. Is that bad?
No, it's fine.
I feel like we're getting on. I feel like we're now both making a power move.
We are.
Well, I like what you've got here. I wonder what you think is next for me. I've plateaued. How do I go up a gear?
Jimmy, I know, and this is why I'm here. I'm about to show you a presentation that will change your life.
Huge.
Yeah, huge. 1 second, let me just take my feet off the table. Jimmy Carr.
Well, it's already good.
That's you. Now, you're very mean. You're a meanie. You're a big meanie. Mean. That's you. You just love to be mean and to be nasty and mean.
Are you just saying that because of the bitch face thing?
No, I'm just saying it because that's your brand. Your brand is mean.
Mean is money, baby. Mean is money.
Mean is not money. Mean is mean. And we need to change it. But before we do that, I've got a few mean things that you've said.
Sure.
And I'd wonder if you could read them out.
All right, I'll see if I'll stand by these. All celebrities have plastic surgery these days. Colleen Rooney's had some work on her arsehole. He's had a hair transplant. Well, that was a joke about Wayne Rooney having a hair transplant, which seems a little bit unfair because I've also had a hair transplant, so...
That's what I was going to say.
I was like a vampire's accountant. I had this big widow's peak. People have to watch me on television. If they're eating their dinner or something, they shouldn't be put off by this massive dome. I saw a thing in the news that said bad drivers are going to get on-the-spot £100 fines. I thought, that's a bit sexist. I mean, I wrote that years ago. I stand by it. That's still funny.
You stand by it?
Yeah. Apparently, the reason Morris dancers wear bells is so that blind people also know that they're
You weren't meant to say that word at the end.
What
Oh, I put the asterisk there, just
yeah.
so you...
My girlfriend doesn't like me using the C word. Really, I should learn her mother's name.
I've just got a little conclusion here. Self-help guru plus big meanie equals not a match. Computer says no.
Right.
Basically, you can't say you're a self-help guru and also be a big meanie. It just doesn't work.
Okay.
So we have to get rid of the meanie. We need to suck the mean out of you. And
I don't think you can say that in the workplace. Yeah, it sounded sexually aggressive.
Okay, what about push it out?
Well, now everything sounds bad.
Squeeze it out?
Squeeze it out?
Squeeze it out of you.
Okay.
We're going to squeeze the mean out of you. And to do that, you are going to be mean to me. So all your meanness is going to go on to me. I'm going to absorb it.
Right.
Before we do that, though, we'll just swap places because the power shift needs to happen. You're going to sit here and I'm going to sit down.
Okay, all right.
Just what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
It was quicker. It's the most direct route. It's very Star Trek, your outfit.
Star Trek.
Yeah, it's Star Trek, and like you're not even one of the goody aliens. Also, with the eye makeup thing, it's a little bit girls' world. If I'm honest.
What?
You familiar with the girls' world? It was
No.
like it was a toy for kids. It was like a severed girl's head, and it was for doing this kind of clown makeup. It's not
Clown
acceptable.
makeup.
Look at the butcher earrings. There's no need for that. 'Cause I don't really know where to begin on the blouse. It looks like your nana died and you got left something. It looks like I can smell the mothballs from here.
Okay, well, I think we've got the meanness out of you now.
It's probably the end of it, yeah. That's
Yeah.
the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll be fine from here on in.
I think that you're going to be nice from now on, really. Do you feel the same? You feel like you got it all out?
Yeah.
It was a good exercise.
Out of interest, how did you get into branding?
So this is the set. This is the set of your new show.
If I was making sort of casting couch porn, this would be great, but it's not really my thing.
Or it could be for the set of your new show. Jimmy Carr, Mr. Nice Guy show. Jimmy Carr's nicest, the nicest show ever with Jimmy Carr. The Jimmy Carr Nice Guy show.
I'll give it a go.
Okay, your cue cards are just there.
Right, yes, thank
Right,
you.
okay. I'm really excited for this. I think this is going to be epic.
Well, hi, I'm Jimmy Carr and welcome to the Nice Guy Show. I mean, I don't feel like I really believe that, but okay. My first guest is Dominic. Great to have you here.
Thanks, Jimmy. How you doing?
You've got a story for us, I believe. I've had a rebrand, so I'm just going to listen to the story and we're going to try and help you without being cruel or dismissive.
If you can try it, yeah.
Cut me a nice slice of you, Dominic. What do you do?
I work in construction.
You work in construction?
Yeah.
And yet you've entirely lost your Polish accent.
I manage law firms, although I'm between jobs right now.
Between jobs? If only there was another term for that. Unemployed. It's unemployed, isn't it?
Sadly, it is, yes.
Years ago, I was doing something called NoFap. So it's just basically when you refrain from releasing your love juice.
No fapping happening.
No fapping happening.
That's what I call
Johnson's
it. No
not getting
fapping.
touched.
And so how long did you keep this up?
About a month. It was tricky, but, you know, I was pushing through it, avoiding porn. I decided...
Avoiding porn?
Yeah.
I don't even call it the internet. I call it the pornography. I see. Have you been on the pornography? You know you can book train tickets on it as well.
I was walking to my local corner shop as I do. On my way, I felt like this splash on my shoulder, and I thought, what's that? I noticed that a bird had pooed on my jacket.
I don't want to say bird shit boy, but...
Just maybe one positive thing.
One positive thing?
Just one
About a bird shit in his hair? It's just the context had changed and you showed your ass to London. Also, I imagine you got a fine ass. I mean, nothing to be ashamed of. That's a positive spin, right?
I'm just dancing, enjoying myself. And then I just suddenly felt uncomfortable, head to the toilet, and basically I've released my love juices in my pants.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere. That is, I mean, I've heard of premature ejaculation, but you hadn't even met the girl yet.
I mean...
That's very premature. Yeah. Your pants like a plasterer's radio.
Well, Jimmy, I'm quite disappointed, actually. I gave you this opportunity to be nice, and you've just been meaner, actually. Meaner than you ever have been.
Okay. I mean, I'll take that on board. But I mean, to give you feedback as well, I think on the...
I don't need
But I mean,
feedback.
but if we were going to give you feedback,
Well,
what would that sound like? I think it would sound a lot like someone saying, I think you're robbing a living. I'm not sure this rebranding thing is real. I'm not sure there's any method in this. It seems like madness.
Okay, well...
I mean, it feels to me like you're literally stealing money from Channel 4 because what even is this? You bought a power suit from the 80s and white shoes, but I don't think that qualifies you to rebrand anything.
There wasn't time for feedback, actually. There was no feedback option, so I didn't hear any of that.
I'm just saying, if you were a restaurant and there was a comments card, I would draw a dick on it.
Oh, I've actually got to go. So, thanks. Someone's calling my name.
I guess we can put that on in the edit, can we? The person calling your name.
Hello? Oh, hi, Channel 4. Yeah, Jimmy's just left. Such a nice guy. A lovely, lovely person. Yeah, I really do wish him all the best. Yeah, okay. Well, thanks. Right, bye. Bye.